Okay, this is Shalena, and I'm trying to make a quick video, so I need to talk faster, and but I'm just experimenting with this. So this is an audio recording of my son and I on October 10th in the living room. No one was home. He's playing a video game, and I have zoomed in this portion right here. Okay. And this is an amplified, I amplified the whole thing multiple times, and then this portion right here I have saved as another file here, and I'm going to play that for you really quickly. I just want to explain that my son is, he's playing a video game, and he's very excited. He has a very high-pitched voice, and he's screaming. He's excited playing his video game. You can't hear anything from the video game because he's wearing headphones that are plugged in. It's plugged into the video game. You don't hear anything in the atmosphere that comes from the video game. And you can tell my son's voice is a very high-pitched voice. I am sitting right next to my phone, which I'm using to audio record the sound waves around me. And in the distant background, you can faintly hear a female voice, and I'm gonna say it using the tempo. I guess it's called the tempo. I think that I hear it in this recording. It goes like this: stupid. It's true. She's so stupid. It's true. And stupid, it goes like that, and then it stops for a while, and then it'll start. I think it starts back up again, but I start to hear other, and then I hear some other voices, a couple of the male voices, and I'm going to show you. So I'm just going to play this for you really quickly before I show you how I amplified it to make it much louder so that you can hear it, and then I did what's called a spectral subtraction to remove some of the background noise, but then it has this like weird noise in the background, but you can still hear the voice much better. And you need to be listening to this with earbuds on. That I cannot stress that enough. You won't be able to hear it using just the speaker on your device. You really need earbuds in both ears. Okay, so I'm gonna play this real quick. Okay, did you hear it? Okay, so you can barely hear it. You can barely hear that first one where she says, stupid. And then I swear, I almost hear, you're a bitch, or she's a bitch, or something, but it's on a different frequency, and it's a different frequency, and it might be a different voice, which is a little bit confusing. As I start to pull out one voice using these techniques, it drowns out the other voice. I'm going to play it a little bit further so you can hear the tempo. So here's the first one where you can barely hear it, but don't worry, I'm going to amplify it so you'll be able to hear it. Okay, she says stupid, and then anyway, and then you have to listen really closely. Listen for that same voice in the distant background. So you just heard that again. It says true. It's true. Okay. Did you hear it? It's true. Okay, then that one is very, this one is very, very audible to me compared to the, I mean, relatively speaking. Did you hear it? And then you hear that again. It's true, and it's riding off of the sound wave from my son's voice, but it's clearly not my son. Do you hear it right after his voice? Okay, I heard it just right there again, where it's just right off of it's riding right off the end of my son's voice. There it is again. Okay, so stupid. And then I hear that whisper. Where I'm not sure what the whisper is. Every time I hear it, it's like I hear something different. I think it's saying, "You're such a liar. You're such a liar." Before I thought it was saying, "You're so weird," but maybe that's further down. Liar. And then right here, I hear this whisper and I hear a male voice. And you'll see later when I show you the spectral subtraction that this is definitely a male voice here, and it's the deep male voice that I hear. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the next level here. Right here, okay, so what I did, I saved it after I did this. I believe I amplified this, and I'm making a video. I amplified this a couple of times, and then I did what's called a spectral subtraction. Let me just play this. I guess I'll do a video and explain it for anyone who wants to know how to do this, but I'm doing this for the purpose of proving that this is happening to me. I mean, that's just so, I can hear it really well after this, even though it has this weird computer sound in the background. I mean, come on, you can hear that, right? It's like this distant voice in the background. And it's like in a tempo. Let's keep going. That's what she said. It's true. Let me just start over here. Okay, here's the male voice right here. Okay, so you can clearly hear which voice is my son's voice. It's throughout this, and all of the other voices are not me, and they're not my son. They're the voices, the harassment voices. So this one, what I did here was I cut this portion here with the male voice, and I created a new file. It's clearly a male voice here. There's the whisper and then the male voice. I can't make out what it says, but I hear him all the time. He does participate in the harassment. Okay.